Welcome, race fans, to the most anticipated event in the animal kingdom, the Great Annual Sprint. Before us lies a track of epic proportions, a winding ribbon of rainbow colors stretching as far as the eye can see. This isn't just any race, it's a test of speed, agility, and as we might soon discover, a little bit of cleverness. The air is electric, buzzing with excitement. Who will conquer this colossal course and claim the title of champion? The contenders are lining up, and it looks like we have a truly diverse group of athletes today, each one a champion in their own right, ready to prove they have what it takes. The crowd is roaring, the banners are waving, and the stage is set for a spectacle you won't want to miss. Get ready for a race that promises twists, turns, and maybe, just maybe, a surprise of a lifetime. And here they are. Let's meet our racers. First, we have Dash the cheetah, sleek and powerful, muscles coiled like springs, ready to unleash incredible speed. Next to him, Zippy the rabbit, twitching his nose, his eyes darting towards the finish line, a blur of pure energy. And look at Stretch the ostrich, her long legs giving her a massive advantage in stride. Bouncer the kangaroo is here too, flexing his powerful tail, ready to leap his way to victory. They're all prepped, they're all primed, Wait a minute. Who is this? At the very end of the line, we have Shelly the snail. Yes, you heard that right. A snail in the Great Annual Sprint. The other animals seem a bit confused, but Shelly looks calm, cool, and collected. This is certainly an unexpected entry. The tension is building. The starting lights begin their countdown. Red, yellow. The racers are getting into their stances. Dash is a picture of focused intensity. Zippy is practically vibrating on the spot. You can feel the raw power waiting to be unleashed. The energy is palpable, a storm of competitive spirit brewing at the starting line. Every muscle is tensed. Every mind is focused on one thing, the explosive start. But down at the end, Shelly seems to be in her own world. While the others look like they're about to launch into another dimension, she gives a slow, thoughtful blink. Is it confidence? Is it cluelessness? The crowd holds its breath. The final light is about to flash. This is the moment of truth. And they're off. A phenomenal start for our speedy contenders. It's an explosion of fur and feathers. Dash the cheetah is already a yellow streak, eating up the track. Zippy the rabbit is a flash of white, hot on his heels. Stretch and Bouncer are neck and neck, covering incredible ground with each stride and leap. They've disappeared down the first straightaway in a matter of seconds, a testament to their incredible natural speed. It's a breathtaking display of pure athletic prowess. They are the very definition of fast, a whirlwind of motion that leaves everything else in the dust. The race has begun in earnest, and the pace is absolutely blistering. It seems impossible for anyone to catch them now. And Shelly has started. She pushes off from the starting line with all her might, her tiny body inching forward. While the others are already distant specks, Shelly is embarking on her journey with a determined, if not exactly rapid, pace. You have to admire the commitment. She's not intimidated by the explosive start of her competitors. She's focused on her own race, on her own path. Every millimeter of progress is a victory in itself. It's a stark contrast to the chaos that just erupted, a moment of zen in the middle of a high-speed frenzy. She leaves a faint, shimmering trail behind her, a silver ribbon marking her slow but steady progress. But wait, what's this up ahead? The leaders are approaching the first challenge zone of the course. It's the slippery sector. The track is littered with giant, comically oversized banana peels. Dash, leading the pack, is moving so fast he doesn't even see them. His eyes are locked on the horizon, his mind on the finish line. Zippy, Stretch, and Bouncer are right behind, a tight pack of speed demons, all jostling for position. They're so focused on outracing each other that they're completely oblivious to the bright yellow obstacles directly in their path. This could be a game changer. Speed is one thing, but awareness is another. The first real test of the race is upon them. And there they go, chaos on the track. Dash hits a peel and goes into an uncontrollable spin, a whirlwind of spots and confusion. Zippy, right behind him, trips and tumbles, rolling like a fluffy white ball. Stretch the ostrich tries to brake, but her long legs go flying in 2 different directions, turning her into a feathered compass. And Bouncer the kangaroo, mid-leap, lands right on a peel and slides into the whole pileup. It's a slapstick disaster. Fur and feathers are flying everywhere. Their incredible speed has become their biggest enemy, giving them no time to react. The once graceful athletes are now in a comical, tangled mess, their momentum bringing them to a sudden, undignified halt. And look at this. Here comes Shelley. Moving at her own unhurried pace, she has plenty of time to assess the situation. She sees the chaos, the spinning cheetah, the tumbling rabbit. She sees the banana peels that caused all the trouble. With the calm focus of a true strategist, she carefully plots a course through the mayhem. A little to the left, a little to the right. She glides past the flailing limbs and dizzy racers without so much as a wobble. Her slow and steady approach allowed her to see the danger and easily avoid it. While the fastest animals are stuck in a heap, the slowest animal in the race has just taken the lead. Unbelievable. Shelley the snail is now in first place. As she clears the slippery sector, it's as if the world is celebrating her cleverness. She didn't need speed. She needed observation. She needed patience. This is a masterclass in strategy. The other racers are just now untangling themselves, looking dazed and confused. They look up to see the shimmering slime trail of the competitor they barely even noticed at the start, now far ahead of them. The tortoise and the hare is a classic tale, but a snail and a whole menagerie of speedsters? This is a whole new level of underdog story, and it's unfolding right before our very eyes. The fast animals are back on their feet, and they are not happy. Their pride is wounded, and they are determined to reclaim the lead. With a renewed burst of speed, they charge down the track, desperate to catch up to Shelley. Up ahead, a new choice presents itself. A fork in the road. One path is a clear shortcut, a straight line that seems to cut a huge corner. The other is the main track, which winds and curves. Without a moment's hesitation, Dash, Zippy, Stretch, and Bouncer all veer onto the shortcut. It's the obvious choice for anyone in a hurry, a seemingly golden opportunity to make up for lost time. They believe their speed, combined with this clever route, will put them back in front in no time. But it's a trap. The shortcut is a sham. The moment their feet touch the path, the ground beneath them starts to move, revealing itself to be a giant hidden treadmill. They're running faster and faster, but they're not going anywhere. Their legs are a blur of motion, but they are stuck in place, like cartoon characters in a nightmare. And just when they realize their mistake, the treadmill cranks into reverse, launching all of them backward with a comical. They fly through the air and land in a dusty pile, even further behind than they were before. Their haste has once again led to their downfall. Meanwhile, Shelley reaches the fork. She pauses, perhaps considering her options, though it's hard to tell. She looks at the shortcut, then at the main winding path. With the quiet wisdom she's shown us so far, she ignores the tempting shortcut and proceeds along the official track. She continues her steady, rhythmic glide, her focus unbroken. The camera gives us a beautiful shot, showing the frustrated, dusty pile of fast animals in the background, while in the foreground, Shelley serenely makes her way forward. It's a powerful image. Who is tired, frustrated, and losing ground? And who is calm, conserving energy, and extending her lead? The answer is becoming clearer by the second. Hold on! The entire arena is changing. The track is shifting, the colors are swirling, and new obstacles are materializing out of thin air. It's level 2. The race has just gotten a whole lot harder. We see giant, bouncy mushrooms sprouting from the ground and huge, swinging pendulums sweeping across the lanes. The difficulty has been cranked up to 11. This is designed to separate the true champions from the pretenders. It's no longer just about speed or avoiding simple traps. Now it requires timing, precision, and the ability to adapt to a constantly changing environment. This is where the race will be won or lost. Now, here comes Shelley, approaching the bouncy mushroom field. She glides slowly, carefully, and as she moves, her gentle weight presses down on a part of the track no one else touched. And what happens? A magical sound echoes through the arena. A hidden panel clicks, and a beautiful shimmering bridge of solid light materializes before her. It's a secret path. A hidden bonus route that bypasses the entire chaotic section of pendulums and mushrooms. It wasn't about finding a secret, it was about having the right approach. Her slow, deliberate movement accidentally triggered a reward meant for the careful, not the chaotic. What an incredible turn of events! And so, Shelley glides effortlessly across the sparkling bridge, a picture of pure tranquility. Below her, it's a completely different story. The other racers are still bouncing, swinging, and crashing, completely unaware that their unlikely competitor is floating above them on a highway of light. The contrast is stunning. Above there is peace, progress, and intelligent design. Below there is only panic, failure, and total chaos. Shelley has not only outsmarted them, she has transcended the race itself. She is playing a different game, and she is winning. This is no longer just a race. It's a fable coming to life. The finish line! The grand archway inflates into view, shimmering in the distance. It's the final stretch. Down below, the fast animals finally free themselves from the obstacle course. They are battered, bruised, and utterly exhausted. But the sight of the finish line gives them a final surge of adrenaline. They limp, stumble, and scramble forward, a desperate last-ditch effort to salvage some dignity. At the same time, Shelley's light bridge gently deposits her back on the main track, well ahead of them. She is not tired, she is not battered, she is focused. Her pace is the same as it was at the very beginning, slow, steady, and relentless. The end is in sight, and she's done it. Shelley the snail crosses the finish line. The ribbon breaks against her shell, and the entire stadium erupts in a joyous explosion of confetti and light. The victory chimes ring out, announcing the impossible. The slowest animal in the race, the one nobody gave a chance, has won the great annual sprint. She didn't win by being the fastest. She won by being the smartest. She won by being the most observant. She won by staying calm when everyone else panicked. It is a victory for patience, for strategy, and for the quiet confidence to run your own race. The crowd is in stunned silence before erupting into the biggest cheer of the day. A few moments later, the other racers stumble across the finish line. They collapse in a heap, panting and groaning. When they finally look up, they see it. Shelley the snail, standing proudly on the winner's podium, a golden trophy gleaming beside her. Their jaws drop in unison. Their eyes go wide. Dash, Zippy, Stretch, and Bouncer are frozen in a state of utter disbelief. The snail? The one they laughed at? The one they left in the dust at the starting line? It's a moment of shocking realization. They were so busy trying to be the fastest, they never stopped to think about being the best. Did you see this coming? Let's take a look back at how this incredible upset happened. Remember the chaos at the slippery sector? A classic case of speed over awareness. And who could forget the shortcut that wasn't? A hilarious lesson in not taking the easy way out. While they were slipping and sliding, Shelley was gliding. While they were running in place, she was making real progress. And the masterstroke, the secret path, a reward for her gentle and observant approach. It was a perfect storm of overconfidence from the fast and quiet brilliance from the slow. Every obstacle they faced, they failed. Every obstacle she faced, she overcame with grace. And so, our champion is Shelley the Snail, who proved to everyone today that the race isn't always to the swift. Sometimes, it's to the smart, the patient, and the one who isn't afraid to go at their own pace. She is a true inspiration. What a race and what a winner! Who was your favorite animal in this crazy competition? Let us know in the comments below. And if you want to see more surprising stories and incredible races, make sure to subscribe. You never know who might win next.